Hey guys, this is the Lift 7.0 downwind board. Really excited about it. It feels awesome on foil matched with the Lift foils. I think there's something to be said about keeping the same board and brand being tuned for each other. I'm moving to a 2-board quiver. This is going to be for like the bay type runs or Hood River style sessions type conditions. Also, I'll be using this for light wind winging, subfoil surfing, and downwinding. So I'm 170 pounds roughly, approximately 75 kilograms with my wetsuit on and booties and all that, probably 180 pounds. And I'm also in fresh water as well. I think that makes a difference. So this board size is about as small as I want to go. Sure, you could go smaller, but the trade-off is less stability while paddling and not up on foil. Also, I find it hard to get power out of the paddle when you're just struggling to stand up. So this is my sweet spot. And if you're just getting into it, volume's going to be your friend. Go a little bit bigger. Lift also makes another 8-foot board that's 120 liters if you're beginning. Okay, here it is, the top side. Man, I love the flat black paint job. Looks so good, but pretty simple on the top side. It's slightly concaved on the top here, and they put a little extra foam right there. I do like that. It tells you where your feet is without looking at the board, and also your toes can press down on your toe side edge and get a little bit more leverage on your turns. This board is pretty sturdy. It seems really well built. I've had some boards that are so lightweight, which do feel amazing riding, but incredibly fragile. Like my paddle would be hitting the rail and that would result in a ding, like not even hitting it hard. So I think they found the good balance between weight and strength. Seems really sturdy. I'd rather it be a little bit heavier than so lightweight that you're fixing it. I want to have fun on the water, not be working on it. Time is valuable. Bottom side, flat on the top, which I like, adds to stability. It's got a slight rocker almost throughout the board. Talk about that more in a sec. And square back. Flat water paddle ups seem really good for a 7-foot board, and I'm comparing this from the Armstrong 7.2 board. Anyways, this one has a little bit of rocker throughout the board and a square tail. I think that square tail helps give a little bit of push from the wave behind, and the slight rocker throughout from the motion, the pitch from nose to tail, you can kind of give it that pump motion a lot easier, which I think aids to getting on foil. On the flip side, the yaw motion, which is side to side, like tracking in a straight line, might be a little bit trickier to keep it going in a straight line, but I mean, it hasn't been an issue for me. I've done 2 downwind runs on it, good ones, did probably like 15 paddle ups during that session and got up no problem every single time. This is the flattest water I've gone in, and the paddle ups were doable and not an issue. So that's sweet for a 7-foot board. All in all, I like this board. Good job, Lift. Which stands out in my mind is how awesome it feels on foil, especially matched with the same brand foil Lift. So I'd say this is more geared towards the advanced side or intermediate. The other thing I love about boards around this 7-foot range is how versatile they are. Wing foiling, subfoil surfing, or prone surfing, and downwinding, of course. Traveling, this is going to be my go-to board. It's very versatile. I've been subfoil surfing for 4 years and playing with downwinding for 3 now. I've had 5 different boards. Next video I'm going to post is just a comparison of them all, starting from the very first one, barn door style. Just going to touch on them real briefly. And if you want to see the other board I'm using, it's the 8.8 Barracuda, which is also on my YouTube, and using that one for the big, long downwind sends. Thanks for tuning in. Got any questions, comments, just put it below. I'll try to get back to you. Thanks.